Hey guys, Jaws the Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe class Cyberverse Windblade. So, here she is in her jet mode, and yeah, before we take a look at her, let's take a look at the packaging. So, here it is right here, and yeah, starting off, it's again the same basic packaging for pretty much most of these Legacy United figures, except for like the exclusives, well, most of them, and also the core class figures. But yeah, starting off here, you get nice art of Windblade in her plane mode, and yeah, Cyberverse Universe Windblade. This right here, Deluxe class. And on top here, you got the Legacy United logo. And the side here, you get some nice art of her in robot mode. So there's that. And this side here, you get half of the main poster art for Legacy United. 40 years! And yeah, on the back here, you get some product shots. It takes 16 steps for her to convert from robot mode to alt mode and vice versa. And yeah, all this right down here. And at the bottom, not a whole lot. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. So yeah, let's bring Windblade right back here. So yeah, now this is a figure I was quite interested in when first revealed. She was actually one of the first figures from Legacy United. As she was part of the first wave. And yeah, and it's kind of cool because before Windblade, we only got one other character from Cyberverse and Legacy, and that was Shadow Striker. But that was kind of more of a pre-tool, not retool, pre-tool, because as revealed recently, we saw Legacy United Sideburn from RED 2001, and but even before that figure was revealed, and even before the listings came out, we all knew that Shadow Striker would become Sideburn, since it had like that design or whatever. It's just Sideburn, but changed around a bit to become Shadow Striker. So yeah, it wasn't really a genuine mold, but this is like the first Legacy Cyberverse character to have like a mold of its own, I suppose. We are supposed to get more Cyberverse characters in Legacy United. I think we're getting Chromia, we're getting Tarn, which is like a slight redeco of the one we already got last year. And yeah, I think that's about it for right now. So yeah. Anyways, back to Windblade right here. There she is. And yeah, I quite like this. Now again, like I said before, yeah, it's the Cyberverse version, but the thing is with a lot of these Windblades, once you've seen one, you've seen them all, because there's not really a lot of differences between each version of Windblade, at least as of yet. There's always like slight differences, but it's at the end of the day you can tell it's just Windblade. But yeah, you get the front section right here, the canopy. It would be nice if there was a bit more kind of a bluer color right here. I don't know. You can, like with it just being a flat, clear plastic color, it's just, it's not as noticeable. Like I do like, it would have been nice if there was like, either if it was like painted metallic blue or just blue, again, blue clear plastic, but oh well, not too bad. I do like how they feel closely, you can see they mold in some seats, so that's nice. And yeah, but overall, not really a whole lot of paint here in alt mode. And of course you can see her bit of a robot right here, you get the arms and torso. But I'd say, this does clean up pretty good, except for, I guess, again, the arms. Yeah, pretty nice. Here's the back. I do like the thrusters. I think you could put in some of the blast effects right there, so that's nice. And here's the landing gear. And yeah. So, anyways, now for accessories, she does come with this sword right here. I forgot what it's called, but I think it looks really nice. She did use this on the show, although it wasn't like this detailed. It was just like I think it might have been just like a normal kind of purple blade, but here they just gave all kinds of nice wavy details. I like that, and I like the hilt they got right here. And kind of has like a little bit of a turbine design. So for storage, of course you get these like little plastic, kind of like pegs right there. They're a bit small. And so as you can see right in here, there's like two little holes right between the thrusters. So in order to store this, you just want to just open this up a little bit and then squeeze that right in, and then just get it all lined up, and then push both the thruster pieces together, and there you go. So kind of looks like, you know, just flying off, and you just get a little bit of jet exhaust. But yeah, it's not a bad area, but it's just kind of, I mean, I don't know, sticks out like a sore thumb. And I guess in like a flight pose that'd look nice, but if you have it like this or whatever, it's, yeah, not as much. But you know, just close that all back up. And yeah, and something else to note is that the turbines on both of her wings, they do rotate, so you can have them move forward like this, as it should. And yeah, I think it's pretty nice, and you can just flip it this way, but wait, does this go all the way? Yeah, it does. But yeah, of course you're supposed to have it this way, since this has the paint on there, which again looks nice. It's like a gunmetal gray. And yeah. So anyways, now for the alt mode size comparisons, here she is with Shadow Striker. And yeah, so kind of got a little bit of a legacy Cyberverse collection going on right here. That's nice. Never expected Cyberverse to be in legacy, because I thought they were doing, you know, like the stuff that's at least over a decade old. And it's been like 5, almost 6 years since Cyberverse debuted, so but hey, I don't mind. You know, it's cool to see a bit more of the more recent stuff. So, yeah, especially again, like I don't think Shadow Striker or Windblade got deluxe figures in the main line for Cyberverse. Like they only did like about 9 or 10 of those figures, and they weren't in it. But at least, you know, now with it being in legacy, they can focus a bit more on the posability as well as the scale, because that's, I mean, that was the issue in the with the Cyberverse deluxes, and it currently is with the Earthspark ones. It's they just, like, they all look good mostly, I suppose, but the scales are like way off. So hopefully now they get to fix that. So yeah, now anyways, let's get right down to the transformation. So it's pretty straightforward. Starting off, you just want to detach the hands from those posts, and just move them out, and then next flip down these panels right here, and then next you just want to untab all this right here, and bring this out, and then just kind of move this right up here, stretch this all out, and there you go. So now I can first split these legs apart, and then bring down the back pieces right here, and there we go. Then next, just flip in the tail fins, and then move up these other tail fins right here. Actually, first, let's flip up the feet. I think from there, you should be able to get this over. I think, wait, no, like this. There you go. Forgot how that went. And yeah, do the same thing right here. Let's fold that back, and now we got the legs done. Hooray! So I'll just lift up the camera now, and there we go. So then next, you just want to open this up right here. Actually, I think you can fold it back, and hey, there's her face. And actually, also flip up the landing gear, and then split this apart, like so, and there's that. And so then what you can do next is just kind of move this in right here, push it all in, and do the same thing right here. And then flip around the nose cone. It's about this right there. And there we go. So then next you just flip this all back. And there's a tab right here that goes into the slot. You just want to push that in, make sure it's all lined up. And there we go. Then you can, I think you can just close this all up right here. And there's that. Wait, is that link too? It's been a little while since I messed with this. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I'll double check in a little bit, but yeah. And then next, you just want to bring up the wings just a bit, kind of angle them out, and then fold them back. And then after that, you just want to swivel around the waist right here, And there you go. Once you got that all done, there you guys have Windblade in her robot mode. I gotta say, it's pretty nice. So I gotta make sure this stands up correctly. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the butt to stand these up. I'll do it. And there you go. So, yeah, let's take a look at the paint details. And yeah, I will say that the head sculpt right there looks pretty nice. Absolutely love the paint. They put like lots of paint details in there, which is good because Windblade's probably like one of the few Transformers that has like a little bit more kind of paint and stuff on their faces. Like most of the Transformers, you know, just kind of have like generic silver, blue, red, whatever. But Windblade here kind of has a little bit more of a stylized deco going on. And yeah, and I do like the gunmetal gray that they have right here for the abdomen. I think it's pretty nice, and I like the blue too. And yeah, now could the wings, right, at least on this side, have a bit more paint? Sure, but it's not too bad. Even on this side, it's not a lot. There's just like a black stripe, and then of course paint here on the turbines, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, very nice. So next, for the articulation. Head is on a bolt joint, so you can move it side to side. And yeah, it's a little bit limited. Yeah, you got this like collar piece right here, but you can still work around it. And yeah, head can move up this far, down that far, and of course, as you saw, a little bit of swivel. Arms can, or shoulders rather, can move a full 180, although it's a bit hindered by the wings. But if these wings weren't there, then you could get a full movement. So yeah, and then, or I think I forgot, wait, oh yeah, I did kind of forget a step. You'd have to kind of push out these shoulder pads, but yeah, and the arms can move in and out like that. Biceps swivel, a bend at the elbow, and a wrist swivel. The waist also does swivel. And the legs kick up this far and back that far, and then they can do the splits about that much. Nice even length. And there's a thigh swivel, a bend at the knee, ankle pivots, a little bit, not a lot. Can I get at least a little more? Maybe. If you just kind of move this piece out of the way, I think. Or wait, does this go back here? I think this goes back here. Oh yeah, there you go. I was gonna say something didn't look right. There we go. So there, now you get a lot more movement. Did it before, probably someone commented. I'm sure someone will, maybe. And the toes can move back and forth like that. And I think that's just about it for the articulation. So yeah, pretty nice. You know, since Windblade is a jet transformer, you know, it only makes sense that, you know, she have a bit more movement, because, you know, especially like if you're posing her like this, like I'm glad like the head can stick up, so you can have like some poses of like her just like flying in the air and stuff, and she's like looking up. And yeah, like that's kind of the issue with some of these jet transformers, that, you know, or most transformers in general. I mean, they can't really look up this far, so it's really helpful for these jet characters. So yeah, now again, for accessories, she comes with her sword. I checked on TF Wiki a little while ago. It did have a name, I just forgot what it is. But yeah, there's that. And she does also have this fan accessory here. I forgot what they call these, but when you get out of the box, it is packaged separately. Now it's just like stuck in here. There you go. So yeah, there's like a little tab right here that goes into a slot right at the back of the head. You know, let's get a nice look at it. Very nice. I like the detail, and of course I like the gold paint. There's this side, you get a bit more detail there. And yeah, this looks so weird with without the fan, so we'll put the fan back on, because usually Windblade's seen with the fan on, so yeah. No, actually, wait, let's remove it for a little bit more, because I think she can hold it in her hands. At least, why is it such a pain to get this out? And can't get that. You know, just trust me, all right? She can hold it in her hand. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for that. So, anyways, now for the robot mode. size comparison. There we go. Just need to make sure that's turned out. There we go. So yeah, now anyways, for the robot mode size comparisons, here she is with Shadow Striker. And yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good scale. I don't think we really saw these two next to each other that much. I mean, maybe we did. It's been a while since I've seen Cyberverse, but I'd say this is a fairly good scale. So, yeah, that's pretty much it there for the robot mode size comparisons. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class Cyberverse Windblade. I gotta say, well, it's kind of an average, deluxe figure from Hasbro. It's still pretty good. I mean, it's got like little bits and features, that come in like every like now and then or whatever. Like, cause I do like that you can swivel around the turbines, and also, you could detach the what does it get? I forgot. It begins with the T, but it's like a something fan. Is it like Tesla fan? Something like that. And yeah, I do really like the sword. I think they did a pretty nice job on it. And paint details pretty average for deluxe, but still good. Especially the face. Like, I really like what they did for like the white in the face. I think it's silver paint, but it kind of gives off a bit of a glossy feel. And I do quite dig that. And but the rest of the paint's just kind of average, and same could be said for the details. There's like not like a whole lot. But overall, articulation though, I mean, that's also kind of average. But I will say, I mean, I do appreciate that Hasbro at least made Windblade look up, because a lot of figures, especially in the deluxe scale, are kind of a bit limited by head posability. But at least here with Windblade, you can kind of get a little bit more. So that's pretty nice, and again, pretty helpful since she's a flying character. So. So overall, a pretty good figure. Not anything, extraordinary, but it's still a pretty nice figure, especially, if you're a fan of Windblade or the Cyberverse cartoon. I think it's a pretty nice addition to the collection, especially since we never got a deluxe Windblade in the Cyberverse mainline, so definitely a welcome surprise. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up for this review. So yeah, anyways guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So anyways guys, as always, till all, R1.